I think a lot of times when we talk about marginalized groups, the disabled community is not included in those conversations. The more people that speak up, especially from the disabled community, the more hopefully society will listen. My name is Melissa Blake, and I am a freelance writer and blogger. I was born with something called Freeman-Sheldon Syndrome. It's basically a genetic bone and muscular disorder where my joints have bent and I had scoliosis. I've had probably like 25 surgeries to straighten my joints and my muscles. My elementary school didn't have a ramp. And so my parents hounded the school until they built a ramp for me to get up into the building. That was, I think, one of the earliest times that I remember the importance of advocating for yourself, because I saw my parents do that. They acknowledge my disability, but they don't treat me like I'm disabled. They always said, you can do whatever you want, and they never let me use my disability as an excuse to say, oh, I can't do that. And I think that gave me such a drive to realize my potential. High school was actually the first time I was on a newspaper and learning about journalism. And I had a teacher who really awakened my love of journalism and writing and storytelling. Being disabled, writing was a way for me to express myself and experience the world. I saw that you can do a lot of good through your writing. You can change lives and even change minds. I don't know where I would be if I didn't have writing as an outlet. Last year I wrote an op-ed for CNN, and there were like thousands and thousands and thousands of comments about my appearance, saying I should be banned from posting pictures of myself. They had nothing to say about what I wrote, not even a thoughtful critique, and I was upset at first, but I'm very defiant. Like, if people tell me to do something, I just want to do the opposite, kind of just to spite them. So I just decided I just like to commemorate this by posting 3 pictures of myself. I didn't expect it to go anywhere, but I posted it on a Saturday night, and by like Sunday morning it was being retweeted and shared, and a lot of people could identify with that, with online trolling and online bullying. And I think a lot more people experience that than we realize. But I think my viral tweet has really shown me that there are good people in the world. I'm so glad that we have the ADA, and the fact that we didn't have it until 1990, I think it shows just how able-bodied focused our society is. Take your cue from the disabled person. We've had to learn to be vocal, learn to advocate for ourselves. I'm actually proud of my disability. I think a lot of times people underestimate people with disabilities and make an assumption about them. Like, I feel like a lot of times people see my disability, they see me in a wheelchair, and they assume that my mind is affected too. And so I feel like I've had to prove to them, just so people don't underestimate my potential or underestimate me. We are still women, we are still human. Don't count us out just because we look different. If you start from a point of listening to the people that are actually living the disability day to day, I think it will help you understand what it's like to be disabled. Listen to their stories and listen to what's important to them. I think that's why I speak up, is to kind of hopefully help to move us towards a society where we are included, not excluded.